Hi guys, Brian here. Welcome back to 40 Feet of Fame, stories from Hollywood's most famous sidewalk. In this episode, I'm going to do something a little unusual. I'm going to talk about one specific person for this specific episode. That person is right here, as a matter of fact. Where the hell is he? There he is. He's William Wellman. Yeah, Wild Bill Wellman, and that's what we're going to focus on just this episode, just because. Well, it's interesting, and yesterday was the anniversary of the day that he died. So, with that thought in mind... So Wild Bill Wellman, William Wellman, was born in Brookline, Massachusetts on February 29th. He's one of those leap year babies. He was born in 1896. Now, growing up, he was kind of precocious. Actually, he was a hellraiser. He got thrown out of school because he threw a stink bomb and it hit his principal's head. And back then, everything was legal, so who the hell knows what was in the stink bomb, for God's sake. But anyway, he got thrown out of school. He did a number of different things, battled around doing this and that. He became a hockey player. And he was playing hockey in Boston when he he met up with Douglas Fairbanks. And Douglas Fairbanks convinced him that with his looks and he was very, very athletic, he should be going to film. And he's like, no, I want to be a flyer. And so when the war broke out, naturally he went to France and joined the French Foreign Legion and joined the Air Corps there. And that's where he got the nickname Wild Bill, because he would do all kinds of stuff. Got shot down, hurt his back, walked with a limp for the rest of his life. Won the thing called the Croix de Guerre, that cross with the palms and that kind of stuff, a couple times, things like that. Just an amazing life. One of those kind of people that almost made going to war worthwhile. Anyway, but when he came back to the States, and he's back in San Diego, stationed at Rockwell Field with the Army Air Corps. This is after the war. And on weekends he would fly up to Hollywood, and he would land on Douglas Fairbanks polo field, and he would spend the weekend there. And at one point he was like, talk to me about that. What the heck? Let's go into movies. And he gets into production and things like that. He wrote the original Star is Born, directed the original Star is Born. You might also know him for things like, he went from silence to talkies, Beau Jest, Public Enemy with Jimmy Cagney, High and the Mighty with John Wayne in 1954, Beau Jest with Gary Cooper, Wings. Now, Wings was the first film to win an Academy Award, the only silent movie to win an Academy Award. He was actually in the movie. They paid him $250 a week to make this movie, and it took almost a year to do. Personal favorites, though, he was Oxbow Incident. Crap, I just love that movie. The Oxbow Incident, just a freaking brilliant film. Anyway, so two of my favorite quotes. This is what I want to end with. Just two quotes by him. One is, "Get a director and a writer and leave them alone. That's how best pictures are made." And my other one is one of my other favorites. I've been fired from every major studio in Hollywood except Disney because they never hired me. But if you get a chance, you really should check out this is one of those things where you're stuck inside. Spend a weekend, just watch William Wellman movies. He did 81 directing credits, for God's sake. Just watch his movies. They're just amazing stuff, and if you have the chance, you should do it because you have the time to now. So, coming to you from William Wellman's Star on the Walk of Fame. Hope you enjoyed this. If you do, sign up to Patreon. You can see the rest of it. I'm doing a series of these. It's the history of the Walk of Fame. I'm doing it 40 feet at a time. Every once in a while, I'll be doing something specific, like this one. So enjoy yourselves, wear your mask, and I'm going to go for the rest of my walk. I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.